It was discovered by the Magellan 3D scanning team that the forward port railing was starting to fall off. It was then discovered that the railing had finally fallen off, which was a sad day to see the wreck falling apart, but what caused the railing to start to fall in the first place? Thanks to footage from an OceanGate dive, we might have our answer. As you can see from this successful OceanGate dive, the sub was getting a pretty close look at the forward anchor crane. As you can see, the railing is still in its original position lined up with the other railing. But later in the footage we can see that the railing is now pushed out to where it had been when it was 3D scanned by the Magellan team before. And now the same spot right afterwards. We can also see that the railing is now freshly cleaned off of rust where the sub might have hit, where other sections of railing are plenty covered with rust and rusted white paint. Unfortunately, it sounds like PH Nargeolet was piloting the sub as well, if this was the case, which it probably was. I'd like to think this was more than likely an unavoidable accident, probably brought on by the incredibly unpredictable underwater currents that would have been pushing the sub around. If I had to guess, they were probably quite close to the anchor crane, when currents might have pushed them into the railing, or they might have accidentally backed up into it, trying to not hit the crane. I was even sent a couple messages about it. To support your claims, as a Spanish-speaking person, Alan the YouTube that uploaded the video states in his video that he had a meeting with them before the dive, where he explained what's his job about, and asked if they could provide him with dive footage, which they agreed. After the dive, he stated that they were very harsh and mean with him, and they denied him access to the 4K footage of the sub, only sharing a few minutes of the GoPro inside the sub. He used some of his dive mates' footage to assemble the video, and, due to the fact that they went with Expedition 2 in 2022, the time and date matches with when the damage was originated.